Hello and welcome to Motherland Kitchen. I'm going to be showing you how to make watercress. Watercress is a very nutritive vegetable, but it's not that popular. Most people don't buy it or most people don't cook it. And usually when people make watercress soup, they make a soup. And in my book, the Motherland Cookbook, on page 154, 155, you find a recipe that I put up for watercress soup. But today, I'm going to be showing you how to just make watercress stew vegan, because you can eat that with fufu of your choice. And it's one of the vegetables that I absolutely have to use the palm oil to make. My inspiration is from a vegetable back home that we call huckleberry in Cameroon. And the natives call it Jamajama. So when you steam your watercress and somebody walks into your house and they are from Cameroon, they will think you are actually cooking Jamajama, which is huckleberry leaves. Watercress by itself is very, very nutritious, has so many vitamins, and those who don't like to cook watercress, they say it's bitter and it's hard. But so far we've seen from other videos that we've made that you can take the bitterness out of your greens with just one step. Boil water and put in a teaspoon of baking soda and dump them in there. And not only that will blanch the vegetables for you, they'll also soften the vegetables so you can cook them and just enjoy them. So we're going to make watercress. It's going to be a two-step, very easy, simple method how to make the watercress. So those who want to enjoy something that feels and looks like jamajama, if you ever visited Cameroon or you're a Cameroonian and you ate jamajama, you can actually mimic that dish by cooking watercress, and you think that you are actually eating the huckleberry leaves. So the first thing we do, as usual, is to prep our green herbs and our tomato that we're going to use with the huckleberry. With the watercress. So we have our leeks, of course. This vegetable works very well with leeks. It's very good. If you add leeks to it, it gives it that sweetness that leeks adds to your vegetables. So we have our green herbs. We'll wash them and grind them. I put in a little bit more water because I'm going to do a pop. It's not going to be a puree. It's going to be just, the vegetables will be just ground to a pop-like feel. I like using this particular brand because it's nice and clean and clear, and I don't need to bleach it or anything. I just put it in the pot and I'm good to go. So you see how I grind them? It's just popped. It's not a puree. Popped. A pinch of salt. And our leeks, of course, has some earth or ground in it, so we chop it finely and we wash them to take that off, and then we blend and add to the mixture. This recipe calls for a lot of leeks. That's what gives flavor to your watercress. I will now deseed my tomatoes and add to the leeks. All right, now we'll let the vegetables cook while we prep the watercress. And see how rough the mixture is. Now, heat up my water, pinch of salt, teaspoon of baking soda. That will help to blanch, and I'm going to add some Vegeta and seasoned salt. And my watercress, I'm going to slice the stems. We also eat them, so I slice the stems very thinly. Once I finish slicing the stem, then I can just cut the leaves like two steps, and that's done. So cut the stems thinly. Once you get to the leaves, twice and you're done. These are also relatively cheap. A bunch is going to range from 99 cents to $1.50, depending on the season. So in the winter, the price goes up, which is understandable. But in the summer, it goes down because there's a lot of it. So now it's $1.49, $1.50 per bunch. Like I said, we use the stems. Cut the stems fine. When you get to the leaves, just twice and we're good. So I'll run them in the sink just to rinse them off. These don't contain any earth or dirt, but just wash them before we parboil. Now we bring the water to a boil. And we dump these in there. And we'll let them cook for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Because these greens are hard. We want them to really soften up. And already you see how green they are. They're already blanched by the baking soda. And also when they cook, the bitterness is also going to be released. So the baking soda actually extracts the bitterness from the watercress. We'll let our sauce cook until it dries up before we add the watercress to it and stir. And our cuisine has no peppers because we do not assume that everybody eats spicy. But if you do, when you're making your sauce, feel free to add some habaneros or ghost peppers or whatever else kind of peppers that you use to give it some heat. But normally at Motherland, we don't put pepper in our foods because we want everybody to be able to eat. And plus, we make our own in-house hot sauce that we give to customers who want to add some spice to their food. So you can actually buy our hot sauce as well. The Motherland Shishu hot sauce, we sell it on motherlandspices.com. So the hot sauce, you can buy it as well. But when we cook, we don't put any pepper in the food so everybody can eat. Kids as well can eat the food. You know when it's ready, when that little crunch is gone. I just tasted and it's still a little bit crunchy because it's a hard vegetable. So we'll let it just cook a little bit more. And the bitterness is still there. So when we're done, we're going to rinse it off, squeeze, and add it to the sauce. Now I'll turn off the heat and let it just sit for a while. And then I'll scoop it out and squeeze. I'll rinse this off and squeeze so I can reduce the bitterness. What is peculiar about watercress is that it would shrink. So all the 6 bunches that we had have shrunk to just maybe 3 servings. So if you have more mouths to feed, you want to grab as many bunches as you can. And you notice I'm putting the sauce slowly until it gets to the level that I want, and then I'll stop. So I don't have to dump the whole thing in the sauce. I can just put it, and the rest I use it to stir something else. So So I let it simmer for a bit, and then I'll pair it with fufu. And the best fufu for watercress is corn. So the huckleberry or the jamajama is eaten in Cameroon with corn fufu. So if I'm going to cook watercress like I'll do my jamajama, the best thing to pair it with is fufu corn. So we'll pair it with fufu corn and see how it goes. Let it simmer for a bit, make some fufu corn, and then we'll plate it and see how it looks. And you can try it at home and let us know what you think. Watercress, very nutritive and very tasty if you cook it right. I'll be back with the final dish. Our watercress has been simmering for more than 15 minutes with our base sauce that we made. So the water is dried up. Now we just have the watercress. And the sauce that we made, I just didn't put all of it, but you can actually put all of it if you want a lot of sauce in your greens. That's fine. You can go ahead and use all of the sauce that we made. So this is corn fufu, and like I said, in Cameroon, specifically the northwest region, this is a staple for many villages, and that's what we eat with jamajama. So in the absence of jamajama, watercress is a perfect substitute. This is absolutely delicious and healthy. Watercress and corn fufu. Very flavorful, very delicious, and very healthy. It is not bitter at all. Your kids will eat it and enjoy it. So you can eat it with fufu. If you don't have fufu, you can eat it with yams. You can eat it with potatoes. You can eat it with plantains. Whatever carbs you want to pair it with. But typically from my village, we pair it with fufu from corn. And that's corn fufu and watercress stew in place of jamajama. Enjoy it and try it and let us know what you think in the cooking community. Let's hear how you made it and if you changed anything from what I did. Thank you for watching and thank you for being part of the Motherland Kitchen cooking community. See you very soon in another video with healthy cooking from Motherland Kitchen. Bye.